sure. It involves Hope Sonic. Up next on this show, Hope Sonic has to make a choice. His dad got to him pretty bad last week. And my God, Hope Sonic is about to make his way to that ring so he can just do just that. My God, I don't know. I really hope, no pun intended, he picks the right choice.
On a cliffhanger last week. I know I made everyone sitting in that arena and at home bear questions. Maybe I added worry to the whole situation. I don't know. But in general, I don't know. For a while now, I've tried my absolute best to let my dad know that he is a vile, horrid excuse of a man. And for a while now, I felt like I was actually doing something right. For me, and for all of us. Last week was the first time in a long time that my father actually stood there and spoke to me. Like I wasn't just a business partner or an employee, but rather spoke to me as my father, you know. He brought out the side of him that I haven't seen since the launch of ABWF. And look, I have to be honest with every single one of you in this crowd. And at home tonight, I was torn. I'm still torn. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to act on my emotions. Instead, I heard every word he had to say. And I sat there, mind blank, with no clue. No idea how to really feel. Never since that day, I've been torn. I've been torn in half. Because, man, I hate to admit this right now, but it makes me feel a little dumb, okay? But for the most part, a lot of what he said wasn't wrong. You look at me now, and you see a man with nothing left but his pride, a man with nothing but a mission I admittedly won't accomplish. But I wasn't going to stop until I got something, just something, to accommodate not only myself, but my friends that he wants me to leave behind. And I sit here trying to make it all right in my head. Just listen, okay? To make it all right in my head, and let me just try to explain what's going on in my head. Let's run it back to the beginning. I take the hit personally when Mr. Sonic, my father, labels Davie Prestige as his son, a son to him. I take it so personally. I send a 28-year retired veteran in Soda Ikimo to make Sonic feel the same pain that I did. And I've thought about all of that ever since. I haven't stopped thinking about this very thing for the past week. And I sit there and ask myself, did I just take it a little too personal? Because let's face it, I'm a humble guy. I've been trying to be as humble as I can. I'm going to be humble here. Let's face it, people, Davie Prestige is the better wrestler. He's more reliable than I ever was because, unlike me, he wins for his house. Marty wins for his house. All I did for the most part was lay on my back and take the fall for all of my dad's issues. And maybe, just maybe, he was trying to make me stronger. Maybe he was trying to push me harder. To get his respect back, because even though I took every fall for him, in the end, he always had me booked. He always tried to keep me in line. And maybe, just maybe, I blew. Maybe. I mean, to all the dads out there, sitting here and at home, if your son was a big loser all the time, would you reward him? Or would you make him work harder to become better? Was I the cause for all of this? Was my father right? Did I overreact? Did I overdo it? Because I tried to be like my dad, but realized that I ain't half the man he is. And I haven't learned half the shit he does. With all of this, I nearly clear out the issue, but then I look at the two people that decided to take it upon themselves to have my back and fight a battle against the creator of all of this. Do I just let them stay out? No. Do I just move forward for myself? My dad told me that all they did was cling on to me as a last hope for their own success, and maybe, just maybe, he isn't wrong. Maybe that is all they tried to do, knowing that this could be the end for them in this company. Am I to blame? Or should they have left me to do what I set out to do? What's the right answer? Part of me knows what I should do. The other half of me is telling myself that I shouldn't. I'm torn. Is my dad right about all of this? Will you guys have my back in the end? Or will I become the next failure to the people, like Jay Bryce? Am I going to sit here in the end with nothing left? Nobody left. And am I going to just rot away because of my own attempts at being my own man? Or do I just join the Sonic House and start over? Listen. Listen, I know all of you view him as the villain. But in the end, you have to understand that that's my dad. He took me under his wing through thick and thin to reassure no matter how bad or good I was that I'd make it to where I needed to be. He tried so many times to give me chances. He tried to look at me and feel a sense of pride and accomplishment that his own flesh and blood has become the golden star for his own company so he can pass away one day knowing that the man he named Hope delivered that hope to him. And look, no matter what he has said about my mother, he's my father, she's my mother. Nothing will ever change that. Nothing can change their divorce. And it shouldn't have been any of your business. And I hold them both close to me no matter what. And although he has tried to hurt me by calling your names and belittle me, the reality is, in the end, he was the one that gave me all of this. And I can't ignore that, and I can't ignore that he's my father, I am his son, and maybe all he wanted to do was just be proud of me. And maybe I never allowed him to feel that way, but maybe right now, by making the right decision, I can for the first time. I know a lot of people will hate to hear my decision. But as it stands, I think it's the right one for me, guys. And I'm sorry. So, Dad, I hope. Whoa. Hope. Hey, hold on. Hope. Son, let me get down there real quick. Hope, let me just get down there. Son, I'm proud of you. I wanted to make sure that I was here to hear it for myself. This kid, you figured it out. That's all I've ever wanted from you. Just this, Hope. I wanted my son back. And I knew I had to go to the lengths I did to make sure you understand just what you were doing. Okay? I'm glad you heard me out. Glad you gave it time, okay? Son, I'm proud of you. Welcome home.
He's about to join the Sonic house. Oh my God, no! Oh! What the hell? What? Oh! From behind! With a chair! Oh my God, what the fuck? Oh my God! No fucking way that. Oh my God, he just hits him right in the heart. Where it hurts the most right now. He tries to get up and good God almighty. He just hits him in the biggest psych in ABWF history just happened. Oh my God. What the hell is he gonna fucking do? God almighty! He has... Oh!
I would do anything else in this world over ever having you be my son. Over ever having you join my house. Your biggest mistake was ever thinking about getting on my bad side. And my biggest mistake was not wearing a condom 25 years ago. Step 1 was humbling you. Step 2 was punishing you for disobeying the Father. And step 3 was breaking you in half.
You did that. My God. What a scene. Hope Sonic just got psyched. He made Hope Sonic look like a fool tonight. And in doing so, he tore his own son